don't forget to subscribe to my channel. God will bless you. At David Kola-Okeowo YouTube. Follow me on all platforms. It says, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish. Now, I'm going to lump three lines together, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, because those are the three lines that have contradictions, so to speak, or opposites. For better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, good side, not so good side, for richer, for poorer, good side, the other side that you don't want, in sickness and in health. Those are two. The varied bar is saying, whatever the situation, I'm there. Okay? And I remember in the introduction, the first week that we started this, I spent enough time to say it's wrong doctrine, because there are some churches or denominations who try to avoid these words or put the negative ones or the seemingly negative ones to say, no, for better, for best, for richer, for richest, or whatever, or they just avoid these lines entirely. They say, no, it means that you are confessing negative about your marriage, all kinds of things, But I'm saying that that's not scriptures. That's not scriptures. Tell me someone who is 1 month old in marriage. I didn't say 10 years. I didn't say 20 years. I said 1 month old in marriage that will say all has been smooth sailing. So that's the essence of this vow, that whatever the situation is, I am there. I'm going to hold on to you. Now, the danger of you programming your mind to everything just being sweet is that when those challenges come, you are ill prepared, because your pastor or anybody has told you that don't worry, it's going to be for better, for best, it's going to be for richer, for richest, and so you are not expecting evil. But as a child of God, you are not planning for evil. You are a faith person. You have a gift of faith, but by mere fact of that you're a Christian and you're living a Christian life dictates that you have challenges in life. Let me repeat that. Unless you are not living a Christian life, if you live a Christian life, it dictates, it presupposes that you will have challenges in life. Let's say, for example, you are living a Christian life, and you are meant to do, they will expect you to compromise in your place of work, and you refuse to compromise, and you are persecuted. That's a challenge. The persecution could even lead to you losing your job, except you are not living a Christian life. All right? So it's not only about, it's wider than we think. So we're saying, for better, for worse, whatever situation it comes. Now, even before, so things can get tricky. Well, yes, we wish and pray for the best. But before we even talk about being worse, it may not even be worse. Before we get to that, we're still going to come to that. But life is in stages. There's a process. And the Bible tells us as Christians to be patient. The Bible talks to us about perseverance. So you might be praying for something and it doesn't happen overnight. That's one aspect of it. I know there are men and women nowadays who are looking out for a cooked meal. Many don't have the patience to say, okay, let's build this together. The woman is waiting for someone who's already rich and comfortable. In fact, some churches even advise it. They say, some will say, check his bank account. How much does he have before you can marry him? I don't want to digress a little bit, because you see, there are reasons for it, but some go to the extreme of it. You want to know, basically, generally speaking, you want to know if the man is responsible, right? But some now go to the extreme. Does he have a car? What kind of house is he living? And all of that. So you are not thinking of this man growing, developing, being better, God blessing him, not as he was, or not as even he is presently, but trusting that with you together in his life, woman, you are going to make life better. And the same thing with the man. The man is saying, I can't get married until I have so things. Please, you take what I'm saying in context. I am not by in any way encouraging unserious men to get married. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying I was talking in line with women who are waiting for the man to have gotten everything before. But so there's a process. You will meet people who will tell you that when they got married, they were far from where they are presently. After 5 years, God blessed them. God increased them. So there's a place for process, for patience, for perseverance. So we're talking about for better, expecting. Okay, we are come together, we are one now. Let things begin to get better for us. Let it begin to get better for us. And then as a man, you are encouraging your woman and saying, don't worry, the situation will not remain like this. Let us go on. And you are taking steps. You are taking decisive steps towards not just talk. All right? So we are saying, now, the same thing with men. Some men are waiting for a woman that is all set and done. You know, sometimes you complain about your woman